The anatomy of flight. For humans to achieve flight, our wings would need to be massive, roughly 20 to 25 feet across to generate enough lift. These wings wouldn't just sprout from our backs as decorative ornaments. They'd require powerful chest muscles to flap and maneuver. Our sternum would likely resemble that of a bird's, a broad, flat bone called a keel that anchors those massive pectoral muscles. Our bones would need to be lighter, yet still strong enough to withstand the strain of constant flapping. Imagine how different our posture would be. Instead of standing upright, our spines might curve forward, making us leaner and more aerodynamic. Cities would need to adapt to vertical movement. Doorways would be wider to accommodate wings, and buildings would include more rooftop platforms than ground-level entrances. A new era of travel. Forget cars. Wings would allow us to commute above traffic, soaring over highways. Airports as we know them would be obsolete, replaced by towering launch pads where people leapt off in coordinated flight patterns. Global travel would still demand traditional aircraft for endurance, but day-to-day travel would become far more efficient. However, flying wouldn't be as simple as flapping away. Just like birds, we'd need to conserve energy by gliding on thermal currents. Highways would have designated flight lanes, and we'd have to master intricate maneuvers to avoid mid-air collisions. The fashion revolution wings would demand an overhaul in fashion. Clothing would need to be lightweight and flexible, and backless designs would become standard. Specialized wing protectors would prevent injury in crowded spaces. Imagine wing guards similar to shin pads in sports. Jewelry and body art would shift too. Intricate feather designs, dyed patterns, and even armor-like wing accessories could become popular. Health and fitness. Our diets would dramatically change. Flight burns massive amounts of calories, so humans would need to consume high-energy foods similar to birds. Athletes with superior stamina and powerful wing muscles would dominate sports. Professional aerial racing would become a global phenomenon, with daring competitors performing breathtaking stunts through obstacle courses in the sky. But flight wouldn't be without risk. Just as cyclists suffer from road rash, aerial accidents would lead to wing burns, and injuries from mid-air collisions could become as common as car crashes today. Military and law enforcement. With the advantage of flight, militaries would deploy airborne troops in tactical strikes. Elite squadrons of trained wing soldiers could perform precision maneuvers in ways modern paratroopers could only dream of. Law enforcement would patrol cities from above, allowing for faster response times. But imagine the risks as well. Criminals could easily evade capture by flying through densely packed urban environments. Security measures would evolve, with anti-flight zones monitored to prevent unauthorized aerial entry. Cultural and social impact flight would redefine how humans interact. Elevated parks and sky gardens would become social hubs. Cliffside settlements could thrive, with entire cities perched on mountain peaks. Social status may even become tied to flight ability. Those with powerful wings or expert technique earning admiration and prestige. Religious and cultural beliefs might shift, with flight becoming a symbol of spiritual transcendence. Festivals could feature synchronized flying displays, with participants soaring in intricate formations. The dark side of wings. As thrilling as it sounds, life with wings wouldn't be all freedom and exhilaration. Pollution would present a major danger. Smog and dust could clog our feathers, grounding flyers. And with greater mobility comes greater risk. Thieves could bypass security fences by gliding over them, and high-speed collisions could make traffic fatalities even more common. Overpopulation might force cities to build towering megastructures, with aerial platforms linking hundreds of floors. These dense flight corridors could become chaotic and hazardous. Final thought, flight would transform human society. From the way we build cities to the way we eat, dress, and travel. But it would also introduce new dangers, challenges, and inequalities. Would we learn to soar through life gracefully, or would the sky become another chaotic battleground for dominance? One thing is certain, if humans had wings, the world would never look the same again.